What's going on? You get that athletic shoes, as a matter of fact. I got some interesting things to share with y'all about this. Pretty interesting thing. We're gonna get into it. All right. Once again, welcome. This is OG back at you. Today we are talking shoes. Reselling made easy. It is more simple. I understand the whole imaging situation on social media where it looks like you just got to be riding around in these fancy stores buying shoes for a little bit of something and getting hundreds for them. Listen, all that might be true, but what if those type of resources are not available to you in your area? OG is going to try and attempt to show and teach you is to utilize the resources that's in your area to make extra money. Whether you're a collector, um, a reseller, whatever it is, it's a way to do anything and get what you need. All right, let's talk about what I spent today. I did. I bought four pair of shoes today, y'all. Plus a Patagonia pullover and two belts. But anyway, I spent a total of $53 today. I really couldn't afford it. And I know I take chances, and this was one of those times. Let's start right here where I found these practically brand new Air Force Ones. Now, the reason why I bought these Air Force Ones is because of the simple fact I never have any problem selling Air Force Ones online or at a flea market. You always average anywhere, depending on the color, the style. Now, those are the red with the gold swooping writing on them. I got those listed right now for $65. I'm just about guaranteed to make $50 off of those. Now, remember, every pair that I'm going to show you as of right now is what I bought this morning. I'm going to tell you where and how to look. But I bought four pair today. And I'm just showing you the four pair. And this is one of the four pair. No, I don't. I don't buy shoes that I got to do a whole lot of cleaning up, so that when I post them, I always let them know light cleaning only. Because I rate them from a 7 to 10. 7 being okay to a 10. I normally buy eights and nines. I say it like that. All right, the second pair was these Air Force Ones. I mean these Jordan ones without the strings and no box with the patent leather on them. They do need light cleaning, but the soles, the whitening are impeccable. That's the second pair. All right. I ran up on these Timberlands. I always get 50 or better for these. Whichever type of Timberland it is, they are some of the best selling boots. And they do need light cleaning, but I'm hoping I'll be shocked if I don't sell these over the weekend on eBay. All right, now the reason why I saved this last pair for last, and I want y'all to remember, I paid $53 for everything. This the last pair. Oh, and the other one is in the box here that you see. Why? Because I've already sold those. I just posted those maybe 2 hours ago. There's these dunks. I just sold these on eBay. I'll be shipping them off, God willing, tomorrow to the authenticator. And probably in a week's time, my money should be headed to the bank. These are size 11. They are in excellent condition. Now, from my eyes, they look 100% legitimate. But one thing about what we can do to make extra money, the reason why I love eBay, because you won't have to sell a bad pair of shoes if you make the mistake and buy a shoe that you thought was authentic and it wasn't. Because when you sell a Jordan or a high profile Nike on eBay, they got what they call 100% authentication. You got to, after you sell them, these here I am finna ship to the authenticator. And once he authenticates them, they release my money. So if they're not authenticated or if I label them wrong or anything, they just gonna ship them back to me and tell me to be careful. But I'm pretty confident because, and let me show you where they were sold because this is one of my other phones, my backup phone. So you won't think, let me pull that up for y'all. So you won't think because I want y'all to know that reselling is made easy. I just posted those. I just sold those. The ones I'm talking about right now. The Nike Dunk Low X's, and I got $80 for them. Now, y'all go back and remember what I told y'all I bought those 4 pair. We're going to recap. This is the pair that I just sold that I really hadn't had listed for 3 hours. We got the Air Force Ones. We got the Jordan Ones. And then remember the Tims. Also, another bestseller that I did pick up, which was the only thing in a pair they had, was an almost brand new Patagonia hoodie. These are some of the best. This is one of the best selling name brands online. I can guarantee you $30 for this, and I didn't pay but $1.25 for this Patagonia. In A1 shape, no stains, no tears. Look like it's just new, never been worn. I just want to show you that. I'm just showing you what I spent $54 on. And that's why I call it reselling made easy. 2 vintage belts. I'm going to list these. Both of them are about a 34. One is a double S. The other one, I'm doing both of those for 50 when I list these. Both of them are vintage, leather. Excellent concept. Excellent. I paid $1 a piece for those. One is a double S and one is a Brighton belt. And if you know belts, you know Brighton is a good name. And you know that double S is a good Western belt. So I'm going to put both of those 34 belts together and I'm going to list them at $50. And I'm pretty sure I can get anywhere from 25 to 35 for those 2 vintage belts. Hopefully more sooner than later. Now, back to the shoes. Okay, I paid $53 for everything that I've discussed and showed with y'all. These Nike Dunks that I showed you right here on the bottom, they have not been on eBay for 2 hours. I paid $55. I sold these for $80. So don't forget that. Don't forget now. I am doing memberships where I will be giving away new great items like this, y'all. I don't know why y'all hesitating to spend that $1.99 to be right there in the midst of these giveaways. Cause even if I only have 10 members, Even if I only got 10, that's good because I can make sure all 10 of my diehard members always get a gift, always get something great. And when I'm saying that it's gonna be giveaways, it's gonna be what we pick because I will be taking y'all along with me when I'm out looking for big shoes or different types of apparel. And in certain days where y'all will actually be, it will be your day to pick where you will be online that day and you going picking with me and we're gonna find you an item so I can ship it to you. Cause you're gonna get great discount, great deals. Now back to this. I paid $53 for everything I've been discussing today. And these are already sold for $80. Now, oh, where did you go? Where do you go and find your sneakers? I go to my local Salvation Army thrift stores. Even if I'm in Huntsville, I go to my Salvation Army thrift store. Why? Because they honestly do. I'm not saying any other charity don't, but I'm personally familiar with Salvation Army because they was there for my mom, and I still see the great work in the streets that they do. That's not to say that other places don't. If I can't get to a Salvation Army, my second go-to store is Goodwill stores because that's a ministry base that does a lot of great work. A lot of thrift stores out here right now are strictly for profit, meaning they actually got items in there they selling like a Kohl's or a Belk or something. And I'm not gonna do that at a thrift store. I'm a thrifty picker. The most I pay for a shoe, no matter what the name of it is, no matter what shape it's in at a thrift store, is between $20 to $30 tops. That's tops. I don't care what the name of that shoe is. Because I have to buy and sell what I can afford. So I would never put myself in a position to be a regular customer where I'm picking it and they thinking I want to go and spend $40 for a pair of sneakers. No, I'm trying to do just like I was blessed with this morning. 4 pair of great shoes. 1 pair is already sold out from the door where I get my 20 back and I sold them for $80. When it comes to picking and reselling, also, it doesn't always have to just be shoes. It can be like, I also sell vintage jeans like Jabos. I also sell True Religion and Rock Revival. Those type of items, if I run up on, I will buy because sooner or later they will sell because the price never hardly goes too far down on a good pair of denim jeans. Point blank, especially a pair of designer. So remember that. Y'all don't forget to hit that like button, respectfully comment and subscribe. I'm not gonna hold y'all up too long. I just wanted to check in, invite y'all again to join my membership so that y'all can get some of these great giveaway, get some of these great vintage items that I be having and these antiques, get y'all some of these sneakers, and we build a community. Yeah, I have it all, y'all. So it's not just sneakers; it could just about be any item. So always please consider the giveaway. Because like I say, everything that I pick is always premium and it always has great value to it. So all I'm inviting you to do is to be part of my community where I can pick for you. Um, it might be your time for picking where we actually run up on an item where it's only gonna cost $3, where it might be valued at 100. So y'all think about me now. You know? It could be something. It doesn't always have to be other. I dabble in everything. Let me show you these. I paid $8 for these. It doesn't take a whole lot of money to get going. And you don't have to sell everything. This ain't a competition. You trying to do better. Like I say, me myself, I had to start reselling because I retired because of my health. And I'm not used to not working. I'm not used to having a good living, and I'm stuck and trapped within this body of mine. And I don't have the ability to earn like when I was building bridges. I'm stuck having to make it on Social Security. Well, my wife and my sons had to help support me. So I still do my best. And I wanted to bring in more than just my Social Security. So I started trying to sell things online. And so I think I do pretty good at it. It's not always what it is, but as long as I know what to look for, know what's trending, meaning whatever items are selling good, stick with that. I stick with Jordan and high end Nike shoes, Timberland boots, Patagonia wear, things that I don't have problems selling. It was a time when I first started picking where I thought I had to try and accommodate whatever somebody thought they wanted to look at. And all I had was rooms packed with nothing. It meant nothing. I started having to have fire sales to get rid of a lot of it and attend flea markets to get rid of a lot of it. And I bought my sense. I bought my reselling sense. It was expensive a lot of times too. So even like in this situation I'm in, I might go a whole week, sometimes two, without selling something, but I don't have a whole lot of money tied up in my inventory. Like I say, very fortunate picking day again. We're gonna show again where I bought 4 pair today, and when these pairs already been sold. So I will be sending these off. They sold on eBay, so they have to go to the authenticator. I've put my eyes on them as best I can. I don't see any cheap threading. I don't see nothing off. And normally at this particular Salvation Army store, um, I've never had one come back that wasn't authenticated. So let's pray that the consistency keeps up with these because I do need this $80. Also, again, I got these Tims, these Air Force Ones. That's a 9 out of a 10. Very light cleaning. And again, these ones for a total of 55. And like I say, I was blessed to sell the shoes. Hopefully everything will go through. It is a process when you sell Jordans on eBay. I'm letting you know that now. So that's why another reason why you cannot put a whole lot of money and try and be like these other sneakerheads and sellers on social media, buying and selling thousands of dollars worth of sneakers. Listen, our money ain't like that. We can't do that. We want to spend $20 and try and make 60 off of it as quick as we can. We're not trying to do all that. But like I say, it can be stressful sometimes because like this is a pretty good sale. So I'm hoping everything check out with eBay. Like I say, I will be shipping them off in the morning, God willing. And shipping them off to the authenticator. But when authenticator gets them, if he get a green light, they're gonna automatically release my funds. So that's what's great about that. Those are nice. Y'all don't forget to hit that like. Hey, how you doing, DD? Mike, what's happening? Hope you keeping cool today, man. Oh, Lordy. So I have all of these on eBay. I have them on Poshmark. So I'm gonna keep these four pair here. We gonna track together. This is one pair I already sold. As soon as I hear back from the authenticator, I will. Well, I can kind of show y'all what it looks. Let me go to my history. Let me go to my item sold, and I kind of can show y'all what it looks like. See if we can pull up these sneakers that y'all see. These the one I got to send off to the authenticator. The ones I just sold for the 80. Um. Okay, these are the other pair that I sold. Okay, those were those sixes. You see where it said authenticity guaranteed? They sold, they were delivered. I got paid for those now. I didn't have $20 in those. Those were some Air Max. They sold. Those were another pair of those Jordan 3 Retros. I got $80 for those. I didn't pay but $10 for those, y'all. And they got authenticated. Those Kids 4s, I paid $4 for those and I got 30 for those. And they got authenticated. There's some more. I see what I was telling y'all about the Air Force Ones. You gonna have. That's why I bought those red ones I was showing y'all because you're gonna get at the least $50 for a good color of Air Force One. Okay, the other pair of Jordan 4 Toros I had that I paid $15 for. I got $89 for those last month, and they were authenticated. Those Jordan 1 mid, I got 68 for. I paid 10 for those, and they got authenticated. So that's why I highly rate these fours retro frozen. Got 120 for those, and they got authenticated. So those shoes that I sold today come from the same store. So that's the reason why I'm confident that they'll check out okay. Nothing is a guarantee. But right now, I have no reason to doubt this here particular store, and I hadn't had any problem. But it's the first Sunday in every month. My thing of it is that right now it's in the tight for me, and I ain't lying. I just need every extra dollar I can get my one good hand on, y'all. It is really tight out here, and I'm starting to feel like a burden to people because I'm not pulling my weight. So y'all support me. Make sure y'all hit that like button and everything, man. No matter how God is good to me, I'm just not one of those people on social media that ever wants to be to the point where I'm not even talking to the people that I want to support. Whew. All right. And y'all don't forget to hit that like button, respectfully comment, and subscribe. I ain't gonna hold y'all up. It's been about 25 minutes. Let y'all know we will follow this process with these right here. I'll let y'all know how it goes with the authenticator. But I made my money back plus 25 in profit in less than 3 hours. So